I don't understand this paper because we condemn the genocide committed against the Tutsis in Rwanda in 1994. But at the same time, we say that we also condemn the crimes against humanity committed against the Hutus people, and we believe that we cannot achieve reconciliation of Rwanda's people if we cannot talk about these crimes committed in Rwanda, genocide against the Tutsis and the crime against humanity committed against the Hutus. We need to talk about it. We don't accept it that for some people fight the problem, this tragedy of Rwanda for political ends. They use it for political ends because we need to talk about it. We need the reconciliation, and we cannot achieve this reconciliation if we don't talk about what happened in our country, who is responsible of it, and how we can build the future together.
Ms. Ingabire, they are saying that for you to stand at the memorial of the genocide to say that it's inappropriate and they see it as an insult, that is why they are advocating that you be prosecuted.
No, that is okay. Where is the place? Okay, they prepared the place where you can talk about the genocide against the Tutsis. Where is the place where you can talk about the crime against humanity committed against the Hutus? That is the problem. We need really, as Rwandese people, to go there to talk about it, not only the memorial, but everywhere where we are, we have to talk about it. They don't want that we talk about this or crime committed in Rwanda. Now they say talk only about the genocide committed against the Tutsis. I talked about it. I condemned the people who did it, and these people have to go in the court. But there are also other crimes, and we have to talk about it. If really, as Rwandese people, we need to reconciliation. And as I said, there are some group of people in Rwanda, political people, we want to appropriate and the manipulation of the collective memory of Rwanda tragedy for political ends, and if they do not accept it.
Are you saying that some people are trying to suppress you from speaking out?
Yes. I know that every people from opposition, if you talk about the genocide, if you talk about this crime committed in Rwanda, they say that you are a revisionist, they say that you are a divisionist, but they have to accept that we have different opinion about what happened in our country, and the solution is that we sit down and we talk. We need a dialogue to talk about it. What happened? Why is it happening? And what we can do, how we can set up the institution that grants the security to everybody. We need to talk about it. We need the dialogue, and they have to accept it. They don't have to use genocide to avoid that the other voice talk about what the problem of Rwanda. Because, for example, if I did not talk about this crime and I talk about the economic problems in the country, because they say Rwanda is developed, but everybody knows that more than 90% of people, they are poor. Rwanda is the poorest country in the world. But if I talk to it, they will say, okay, you are also divisionist. But they don't want to accept other voice who talk about the problem in the country. The regime now is not yet ready to accept the opposition. But we say 15 years after the genocide, they have to accept that to open the political space for opposition.